Cuban Missile Crisis, October 1962. Before we begin the video, please let me know in the comments if you think the new mic has better quality audio. Now let's hop in. By 1962, the world was at the height of the Cold War. Both superpowers of the Cold War, the capitalist United States and the communist Soviet Union, had developed ballistic missiles. There was only one problem. None of these missiles could reach any major enemy cities. Meanwhile, in Cuba, communist revolutionary Fidel Castro had overthrown Fulgencio Batista, military dictator of Cuba. Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev saw this as an opportunity to make an alliance with Castro and build a missile base on Cuba. This would make Soviet nuclear missiles capable of reaching major U.S. cities such as Miami, Dallas, Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, Chicago, Denver, and even Washington, D.C. There was a problem though, because Khrushchev had promised he would not send any offensive weapons like nukes to Cuba. On 14 October 1962, American U-2 spy planes took photos of Soviet medium and long-range missiles being assembled in Cuba. Khrushchev had been lying to the U.S. In response, American President John F. Kennedy formed the Executive Committee of the National Security Council, or EXCOM for short. Kennedy announced any Soviet cargo ship in Cuban waters would be sunk by U.S. naval forces. Most Soviet cargo ships heading to Cuba turned back, but those who didn't were stopped by the U.S. Navy and searched, but none of them were found to be carrying any offensive weapons. Khrushchev would later send a letter to Kennedy promising that the Soviet Union would remove all of their missiles from Cuba if the U.S. removed their Jupiter missiles from Turkey. The dismantlement of Soviet missiles in Cuba was supervised by UN officials. Their report stated that all Soviet missiles had been successfully removed from Cuba. The crisis was over. If you found this video entertaining, please consider liking and subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss another video. And if you haven't already, consider going and following us on Twitter. Thanks for watching.